So now we're starting on speech number 2, which is your demonstration speech, But before we begin, I want to give you a couple of things. First, you have to realize that you as a student and you as a person, you have a lot of power in you. And feel free in our society to express it. Do it in a positive way, like getting out and voting, like getting involved in your community, like making sure that you are working with other people in a positive way, because you have as much power as anyone else. Instructors, good instructors listen to students, and good students listen to instructors, okay? And you listen to other people in our society. That's what makes our society great when it works, is because of you and your input. So don't forget that. Now, the next thing is I want to give you a couple of exercises that you can do at home or when you go in for a job interview. One of them is, and I've seen students do this, and I've seen anchors on the nightly news do this, is you just take in a deep breath and you blow it out. And that relaxes you. And if it doesn't relax you at first, take in another deep breath and blow it out, and another. And you keep doing that. That's a really good exercise. The other exercise to help you relax in a stressful situation, whether it is giving a speech or going in for a job interview, is yawning. Yawning relaxes the entire body and the throat. It isn't that you are tired and you want to go to sleep, because that's a really good way to go to sleep, by the way. If you feel like you're not able to go to sleep, why, take a handful of walnuts, raw walnuts, and eat them maybe an hour or so, or 2 hours, or even 3 hours before you want to go to bed. Okay, but if you are going to sleep and you forgot the walnuts, it has tryptophan in it, just like chicken. If you want to eat some chicken and go to sleep at night, that will help you get to sleep, about 3 hours before you go to sleep at night. Or you can do this, is you're in bed already, you haven't eaten the chicken, you haven't eaten the walnuts, and you want to sleep, and you're saying, damn it, I can't sleep. Yawn, 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 and keep yawning. You yawn once, you yawn again, you yawn a third time, a fourth, a fifth, a sixth, a seventh, an eighth, a ninth, a 10th, and after a while it will relax you enough that you can go to sleep. And it also relaxes you in stressful situations because it relaxes the entire body. All right, now let's get to the demonstration speech. You are demonstrating something. I don't want to see any cell phones for demonstration speeches, okay? But you can demonstrate, and no abortion speeches demonstrating or showing pictures of abortions for your next speech informative. I don't want that. But you can demonstrate things like changing a tire, playing a game, anything that has a really good constructive demonstration to it. So demonstration speech, if you want to safely get together with a friend to give this speech. If you want to do the speech with a friend, you both have to choose the same topic to demonstrate. You must show your audience how to do something, like play a game, play loteria, play bingo, play Monopoly. So you're playing a game, you can play a sport, you can do an exercise. I've had really good speeches on exercising. Students are exercising with dumbbells, or they're showing push-ups, they're showing sit-ups. Make sure that half of your speech, it has to be half of your speech, is demonstrating. So make sure that you use a timer on it to make sure that at least it's half. You can do the whole speech demonstrating if you want to. Just no cell phones, because I've seen a lot of those. Okay, make it really interesting, like, because playing a sport of some kind, that's really interesting. okay, or using the computer and showing me how to use the computer. Solving a math problem, get a whiteboard up and show how to use a marker. I use a dark marker so you can see it easier. Don't use a light marker like an orange or a yellow because I won't be able to see it and you won't like your grade. So if you're using a marker and explaining something, demonstrating something, make sure it's a dark marker. A food recipe is absolutely great. Just make sure I see all of the ingredients. Like you can see my hand here, make it that close so that I can see what you're doing. Put it on a table. This is what I saw last semester. Let's see, this is fall. Yeah, so this summer, a lot of students were doing food recipes and putting it on a table, making sure the camera is close enough so I can see you mixing up the ingredients and making whatever it is you're making. That is an easy 5-minute speech. These are 5-minute speeches. All right? 3 minutes, anything less than 3 minutes, it's too short. 5 minutes, anything more than 5 minutes and 10 or 5 minutes and 20. 5 minutes and 20 is the longest you can do. Anything longer, it's too long. I deduct points, and I deduct points if it's shorter than 3 minutes. And then if you do, 2 of you are doing the speech, then each one of you has to do 3 minutes, okay, or 5 minutes. So it ends up being a 10-minute presentation. Let's see. If you were doing a speech and then on the day of your speech, you will turn in one typed outline for you and your friend if you're doing it with a friend. So both of your names will be on that typed outline. If you're doing the outline just by yourself, then it will be just you, your name on that outline. And then they are only 1 page long. And just do the form, the outline form like I showed you. And then the due date is there on your syllabus. And go to the syllabus again to go over this if I'm not explaining it to you clearly. And then you can come to my office hours if I'm not explaining it clearly. You can go to the inbox and type in, can you contact me, and I will call you and I'll explain whatever it is. All right, so that's your demonstration speech. Have fun with it. It should be a lot of fun. I'm after, for these first 2 speeches, fun speeches, I've had magic tricks demonstrated for the demonstration speech. They show the magic, and then if it isn't long enough to make it a 3-minute speech, then they show how to do it. And that makes an easy 3-minute, going into almost 4 minutes, maybe even 5 minutes, magic tricks. So, any other questions, just contact me and I will talk to you about it.